Welcome to Heaven's Kitchen. Hi, I'm Janelle. So happy to have you with me. I decided to sneak down to the lake when it's still nice and quiet. Little bit dark, misty start to the day, but it promises to be really beautiful. And I have some great outdoor grilling ideas to share with you. So I'm so happy you're with me. I'm glad to have you along for my weekend. I'll be right back. Welcome back into my kitchen. Once again, my morning prayers have been answered, and it is turning out to be a glorious day in Eastman. Tom's already out on the links, and I'm going to pull together a really great al fresco after golf lunch. I wanted to do something that I can do mostly on the grill. It's a beautiful day, catch some rays, enjoy myself. So I'm going to show you something instead of burgers and dogs, which are always terrific. But I'm going to do a grilled pork tenderloin with a balsamic glaze. And then I'm going to show you a couple of cool tricks to do with some potatoes, because after you've been outside, you need some really good heavy-duty food. So it always surprises me that folks don't do their own potato salad. So I'm going to show you my simple, easy version of that as well. And God rest his soul, one of my dad's favorite salads. So we got a lot to do. So I'm going to get things together, pull them together in here, take them out to the grill, and instead of cooking today, let's get grilling. I'll be right back. Okay, let's get right into making my dad's favorite salad. God rest his precious soul. He used to love summer. I used to pack a whole cooler and all my kitchen tools and all my grill tools and take them down to his pool in Plymouth. But the standing joke was he always wanted a salad without lettuce. He thought lettuce was useless. So I used to put together these vinaigrette salads. His favorite in the whole wide world is Roma tomatoes and cucumbers. It takes 2 seconds. Because I have these beautiful vinegars that Marietta gave me, I'm going to do mine with a balsamic to mirror what I'm doing with the pork. But don't make it difficult for yourself. Just pour some Italian dressing or whatever your favorite dressing is. So very simply, and of course I'm not peeling it. I don't peel potatoes either. I'm going to put my cucumber on my cutting board and go ahead and slice it down vertically. I'm gonna scoop the seeds out, because that's another thing, my precious dad, he didn't like wet seeds. He liked English cuke, and if you can't find English cuke, you just use a regular one, and you just take a spoon and scrape the seeds out. Simple. And because of the way I want to present this, I am going to make the pieces really small. My dad would have liked chunkier pieces, but when you see what I have in mind to present this, you'll understand why. Take my tomato, slice it right down the middle, And just like we did when we made a frittata, to take the wetness, to take the seeds out, just give them a little squeeze over the bowl. Okay, simple. And then I'm going to make nice, small, fine chop. I think a nice addition to a grill is like a gazpacho or a chilled soup. But frankly, Tom's not into it, neither are my kids. So this is a nice alternative, just something nice and fresh that I'll serve individually, so as people come in, they have something to grab right away. In Tom's case, I have to make a bigger version because the presentation for these is just like a little shot glass, which I think looks great, but it's not going to be enough for him. So I'm going to chop these all up, make them nice and small so you can see exactly what I mean, and then I'm going to move on to get started on the potato salad. Okay, let's talk about potato salad. Why would you buy a deli pre-packed potato salad at, I don't know, is $4 or $5 a pound when you can make your own? No preservatives, fresher, and you can do what you want with it. So I was intending to put my potato pot out on the grill on the side burner, but frankly, it's cooler here in the kitchen with this nice cross breeze, and I can't talk to you as easily because the golfers are zooming on by. So I'm gonna get Mary cranked up so I can do my potatoes here. And let's talk about it. What kind of potato do you use? Well, because I told you before when I made the mashed potatoes for Kayleen's birthday cake that I don't peel them. So these are nice white-skinned, very thin-skinned potatoes. You can use these. You can use the Little Red Bliss. You can use Yukon Gold. They're all fantastic. I've got my garlic in here too. And while I'm at it, a trick when I do potato salad, just for flavor and because I'm Italian, I take and throw a couple of whole cloves of garlic right into my water, and it just infuses the potatoes with that little something special. People can't really pick it out, but it really makes it nice and makes the kitchen smell like an Italian cucina. So I'll do that, but back to my potatoes. Thin skinned, and then do what I do. Don't even bother peeling them. Just chop them up. Now these russet type potatoes are fantastic for baking. If this is all you have, can you make a potato salad? Of course you can. But you're gonna do much better with these waxier types. So something else that I like to do, kind of a shortcut, I've already washed all these potatoes, but when you're doing an after-work grill and everybody is starving, salads are nice, but baked potatoes are fantastic. You're not going to waste a whole gigantic propane tank baking a potato on the grill. So I put a few slits in it on both sides. I pop it in my microwave. I'm gonna set that for 5 minutes. And then I'm just gonna get it partially cooked. I'll stick a fork in it so I can see that it's still a little bit firm. Wrap it in foil, pop it on the grill, so as my burgers or dogs, and today my tenderloin is cooking, I'm getting the finishing touches on a delicious baked potato. So you can do baked, you can do our salad. I'm going to show you how I put together my dressing for my dad's salad and for our potato salad. So I'm just going to grab a couple of things. Hang in for me. Okay, my potatoes are cranking away. I gotta speed things up, we still have so much to do. So, the dressing for Dad's salad. Again, because I have these beautiful vinegars, I'm using these. But if it's easy for you to take your favorite bottled dressing and put it together, do that. So this is when I do my own dressing, how simple it is. And I think I taught you when we did the luncheon greens salad that you go 3 to 1. But because I am going to need a lot more, because what I'm going to do is mirror the flavor from this salad on my tenderloin. So I'm actually going to need quite a bit of this. So what I'm going to do is do 1/3 cup of vinegar. So if I'm doing 1/3 cup of vinegar, I'm going to use a whole cup of oil. And again, I'm not going to need all this for the salad, but I'm going to marinate my tenderloin. So I think it's very simple to do dressings like this in a jar. So I'll just pour my oil in, then I'll get my 1/3 cup of vinegar. Oh yeah, this is gonna be great. And now ordinarily when I make a dressing, as I showed you last time, I would put herbs, salt, pepper, but in this case, I will salt and pepper the salad separately before I serve it, and I'm going to salt and pepper and season my tenderloin before I put this in. So, put the lid on this baby, shake it up, and now I have a 2-for-1 marinade and salad dressing. So let me get the tenderloin out. Let's get these into a bowl, get this mixed up and served up, and hang in, I'll be back. Okay, we're making terrific progress. This kind of was an ambitious menu for a half-hour show, wasn't it? So we got Papa's favorite salad all set, and do you see what I mean about this is perfect for me? I like a little something when I have my ice-cold beer, but Tom would laugh at that. So here's Tom's version. So now my potatoes are cranking away here. As a matter of fact, I'm going to turn those off, and I want to show you how I do my dressing for my potato salad. Use a good mayo, whatever you prefer. I think Cane's and Hellmann's are the best. Again, as far as measuring, because I never do, I can just tell you this is enough potato salad for just Tom and I. So I'm going to need maybe 1/2 cup of this mayonnaise. So let's get that going. And put it right into the big bowl that you are going to put the potatoes in. I'll drain those off. I'll cool them off camera while we're doing other important things like getting our grill preheated. So I'm just going to plunk my mayo right in here, and I can eyeball it, but for enough potato salad for the 2 of us, 1/2 cup is going to be great. Now this is something that my mom always did. I'm not sure if she got it from her mom, but these are sweet mixed pickles. There's 1,000 different varieties of pickles, but these have such a great flavor to them. You just use the juice, and I could do it with a strainer, I know, but I feel like I'm running out of time with you. So you just drain that in there. Salt, pepper, my favorites, onion powder, garlic powder. You gotta mix it up with a fork. And that is a very basic dressing for a potato salad that tastes delicious. If you like some nice sweet onion, I think I introduced you to Vidalia. Nice small pieces would be great. A lot of people do celery. My kids don't like it. You can put chopped green pepper, chopped red pepper, whatever. You can even chop up some of these pickles and put it in there. But does it get any simpler? Mayonnaise, sweet pickle mix, liquid, flavorings, you know, some salt, pepper, and then the only other thing I do is once it cools down, I sprinkle the top with paprika. So that is how quickly you can do your own potato salad and swear off standing in line at the deli. One other thing I got done, our tenderloin is marinating in that beautiful balsamic. Gonna keep that in the fridge until I pull this together and until I know my golfer's on the way. Then we're gonna move the camera out to the grill, fire this baby up, and have a great al fresco dinner. Okay, I've got my grill fired up to 500 degrees. I want to sear my tenderloin on all sides. Then I'm going to turn it down and cook it off slowly. But it is going to be delicious. Oh yeah. Wow, we did a lot today, and I had a really good time doing it. I hope you enjoyed it too. But I want to hear what you're grilling this summer. So please check out our website, www.heavenskitchenwithjanelle. Also, you can check out YouTube and watch all of our previous episodes. Get in touch, send us an email, send us a snail mail. I want to know what you plan to do this summer. So until I see you again, may God bless you and keep you, and may your kitchen or your deck be full of good food, good friends, and lots of good fun. And in memory of my precious dad, I'm gonna have his little favorite salad first, have an ice cold beer, and then serve everybody. Enjoy, and thanks so much for being with me. See you soon. Salute.
Center stage. Hey there. Hey there. Hey there. Hey there. Center stage. Watching.
The food was fantastic.
Well, another great northern weekend has come to an end. Time for me to pack the truck and the camera and head back to Braintree. So happy you were with me, and I promise we'll be back. See you back in Heaven's Kitchen in Braintree, and thanks so much for joining me. Bye-bye.
'Cause I know it's something that you show.